I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, little bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about you.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. The Jaguars into punt formation. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And it sets up 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some hooks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, ETN gets it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Lawrence in the pistol. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 38. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. On play action, here's Stroud. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands.
He makes the catch. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's a Jaguar first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're moving it well, but now face a third and short. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And now they're left with fourth and short. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Stroud now on 3rd. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now, 1st round. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense. Here we go.
It's round throwing here on 1st. To the sideline, and it is caught. They get 27 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Jags pick it up. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And this ends as a scoop and score. We've got ourselves a touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's on the move. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Ken, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Escapes the pocket. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Complete to Dell. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being sacked. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play actually helped them get some points here going into the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Hauls in this punt at the 8. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They go right back to ETN. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Get a check mark at that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on first. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. ETN again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On second down, it's ETN. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll toss it to Etienne. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Finding Collins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Running for it, Mixon. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 37. He completes it in traffic. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dell with the grab. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Back to throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on, boys. Let's pound it up.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They motion Dell over left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Andre Sisco. And he's gonna go! It's a pick six! Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans pushing to get within range for a game winner. Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. An excellent gain. 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground again with Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Under.
Keeping it with Mixon. Gets to space right side. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Mixon on 3rd and goal. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Gronk touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Gronk, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in really well.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. It's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.